Have you ever wondered why you act the way you do or why people make the decisions they make? A fascinating journey awaits us in the intricate labyrinth of the human brain. Imagine an expansive network akin to a bustling city where billions of neurons are incessantly communicating, forming a vibrant tapestry of thoughts, feelings, and actions. This is the world inside our heads, the grand orchestra that conducts the symphony of our existence. Every thought we generate, every emotion we experience, and every action we take, they all originate from this extraordinary organ, our brain. It's like the captain of a ship, steering us through the stormy seas of life, guiding us towards the shores of our dreams and aspirations. Yet it's not just about the brain's complex architecture. It's also about the mindset, the lens through which our brain perceives and interprets the world around us. Our mindset, in essence, is the set of beliefs we hold about ourselves and our capabilities. It's the blueprint that molds our thoughts into patterns, weaving the fabric of our reality. Think of it this way. If our brain is the painter, our mindset is the palette. The shades of our thoughts, emotions, and actions are determined by the colors available on this palette. A mindset of abundance and positivity paints our world in bright, joyful hues, while a mindset of scarcity and negativity drenches it in somber, gloomy shades. Our mindset is like a compass, guiding our brain's journey through the vast landscape of possibilities. It influences how we perceive challenges, how we respond to setbacks, and how we celebrate victories. It's the invisible hand that shapes our reality, the silent whisper that echoes in our actions. So the question here is, how does our brain work, and how does it influence our actions? As we delve deeper into this fascinating world inside our heads, let's remember that the power to shape our reality lies within us. The key to unlocking this power is understanding our brain and nurturing a positive, growth-oriented mindset. Meet the neurons, the brain's building blocks, and the key players in our actions and beliefs. Imagine them as a bustling city, with each neuron being a building, a crucial part of the grand design. They are the brain's workhorses, sending and receiving messages that control everything we do, think, and feel. Neurons communicate through a complex process. Picture two friends on opposite ends of a city trying to send messages to one another. First, a neuron creates a message known as an electrical impulse. This impulse travels down the neuron's long pathway called an axon, like a car speeding down a highway. At the end of the journey, the impulse reaches a tiny gap known as a synapse, where it must leap to the next neuron to continue its journey. But how does the message make this leap? Here's where it gets interesting. The sending neuron releases chemicals called neurotransmitters into the synapse. These neurotransmitters cross the gap and bind to the receiving neuron, which then carries the message forward. It's like a baton being passed in a relay race, ensuring the message continues its journey. Now, you may wonder, how do these actions influence our beliefs and behaviors? Well, neurons that fire together wire together. When we repeat an action or a thought, the neurons involved in that process fire together, creating a neural pathway. Over time, as we repeat the action or thought, this pathway becomes stronger and more efficient. It's like creating a well-trodden path in a forest. The more you walk it, the clearer and easier it becomes to follow. These neural pathways form the basis of our thoughts, behaviors, habits, and beliefs. They are the roads on which our thoughts travel, the blueprints of our actions, and the foundation of our understanding of the world. So the next time you find yourself stuck in a habit or belief, remember, it's all down to your neurons and the pathways they've formed. Now let's delve into the fascinating world of beliefs and how they shape our actions. Imagine your brain as a bustling city. The neural pathways are like the city's roads, leading to different destinations. Now, what happens when you take the same route to work every day? You become so familiar with it that you can almost navigate it with your eyes closed. Your brain works in a similar fashion. When the same neurons fire together repeatedly, the connections between them become stronger, just like that familiar route to work. This is where beliefs come into play. Beliefs are essentially strong neural connections that have been reinforced by repeated experiences or thoughts. They act as a kind of mental map that we use to navigate the world around us. Let's consider an example. Let's say that as a child you were always praised for your drawing skills. Over time, this repeated experience led to the formation of a belief that you are good at drawing. This belief then influences your perception of reality. You start to see yourself as an artist, seek out opportunities to draw, and feel confident when holding a pencil. But beliefs are not always accurate or beneficial. For instance, if you were repeatedly told that you're not good at math, you might form a belief that math is challenging and you're incapable of mastering it. This belief could then limit your actions, causing you to avoid math-related tasks or give up easily when faced with a math problem. Beliefs, whether positive or negative, guide our actions by influencing our thoughts and feelings. They can shape our reality, often without us even realizing it. They can act as self-fulfilling prophecies, leading us to behave in ways that confirm our beliefs. So it's essential to be aware of our beliefs and question them if they are not serving us well. By changing our beliefs, we can change our actions and ultimately our reality. As you see, our beliefs, formed by constant repetition of thoughts and experiences, play a significant role in our actions. Now that we understand how our brain works, let's see how our mindset influences our actions. Picture your mind as an invisible puppeteer, pulling the strings that dictate your actions. This puppeteer, known as your mindset, is a set of beliefs and attitudes that shape your understanding of the world and your place in it. It's the lens through which you interpret all experiences, and it significantly affects how you think, feel, and behave. There are two primary types of mindsets, each with its unique way of pulling the strings. First, we have the fixed mindset. This is the belief that our abilities and talents are inherent and unchangeable. People with a fixed mindset often avoid challenges, fearing that failure will expose their limitations. They see effort as fruitless, or worse, as a sign of inadequacy. Their puppeteer pulls them towards safety and away from the unknown. On the other hand, we have the growth mindset. This mindset believes that abilities can be developed and improved through dedication and hard work. Challenges are welcomed as opportunities for learning, with effort seen as the path to mastery. This puppeteer is more adventurous, pushing towards growth and exploration. The distinction between these two mindsets isn't just academic. It has profound real-world implications. A fixed mindset can lead to a fear of failure and a reluctance to take risks, which can limit personal and professional growth. In contrast, a growth mindset encourages resilience, adaptability, and a love of learning, traits that can lead to greater success and satisfaction in various aspects of life. So, how does your puppeteer pull your strings? Do you shy away from challenges, or do you embrace them as opportunities for growth? Do you see effort as a sign of inadequacy, or as the key to improvement? Understanding your mindset and consciously choosing to cultivate a growth mindset can be transformative. It's not about ignoring your limitations, but rather about understanding that with effort and perseverance, you can expand your capabilities and achieve more than you might have thought possible. Our mindset, whether it's fixed or growth-oriented, deeply influences how we perceive and interact with the world. We've learned about the brain, neurons, beliefs, and mindset, but how does it all come together? Imagine the brain as an intricate tapestry woven with threads of beliefs, thoughts, and actions. Each thread, each neuron is part of a bigger picture, creating the reality we perceive. Now, let's delve into how a shift in mindset can alter this tapestry, changing our neural pathways, beliefs, and ultimately our actions. Think of mindset as the weaver of this tapestry. When we change our mindset, we essentially adjust the loom, altering the pattern of the tapestry. This isn't a simple task. It requires constant effort and a willingness to challenge our pre-existing beliefs. But it's entirely possible, and it's the key to reshaping our reality. Here's how it works. When we adopt a new mindset, we stimulate our brain to create new neural pathways. These pathways are like roads for our thoughts to travel on. The more we use these roads, the stronger they become. And as they strengthen, our beliefs start to change. For instance, if we shift from a mindset of "I can't" to "I can," we begin to build new pathways that support this belief. We start seeing opportunities where we once saw obstacles. We start taking actions that align with our new belief. Over time, this "I can" belief becomes a part of our reality. But remember, change doesn't happen overnight. It's a gradual process requiring patience and persistence. It's like water carving a riverbed. It takes time, but the water eventually creates a new path. The power of mindset in shaping our reality is immense. It's not just about changing our thoughts, it's about changing our beliefs, our actions, and ultimately our lives. It's about creating a reality that aligns with our goals and aspirations. Remember, your mindset is a powerful tool. Use it wisely, and you can shape your reality in ways you never thought possible.